Yo, what's up, y'all? We back. It's the Sky and Ro Show. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm Scott.
And I'm Ro. We here to wrap up the 2010s.
Jump it off.
Word. All right. I guess we could talk about the infamous Kim K. 72-day wedding. 72-day marriage.
Nah, I knew that shit was a sham off the rip. My son Humphreys, first of all, he's a bad player. He's not even a high caliber person. Like, think about it. Like, she could have got an upper echelon, upper tier player. She did bad.
But what does his ability on the court have to do with
that's
his
the
ability
problem. She's a star quality person. He's not a star quality player. That's why she left Reggie Bush and Ray J too. Think about it. Reggie Bush was not a star player in the NFL. He was a bad running back. Ray J is not a good artist. He's a bad one. And she got bad taste.
Okay.
Now she in the church. Doing Sunday service with Pastor Kanye.
And now she's married. Been married to Kanye since they got married in 2013. 4 kids.
Kanye.
They doing a thing. And then now it's about
what thing are they doing though? Like,
2020. They've been married for 7 years.
Yeah, but what are you trying? Like, what thing are they doing? What's the thing?
They raising their family. He's producing music, and
what's the music about?
She's getting people out of jail. That's
what about the music
stuff.
though?
She's doing real positive stuff out here.
Let's pause for a second and talk about the music though. Like,
I wasn't trying to stress the music.
But you brought it up.
We talked about Kanye.
Since you brought it up.
We've been talking about Kim K.
But since you brought it up.
And then Kanye just kind of happened to get into the topic because they're married now.
All right. So I'm leaving it alone.
Yeah.
Jesus is king. That's all I would say. Jesus is king, y'all.
Anyways, let's see what else. Lindsay Lohan, she stayed in the news in the beginning of the 2010s. Stayed in the news for a good 5 years.
I wish she was on my block when I was out there. I wish she was on my block. Her, Lamar Odom, I wish they was in my hood. I'm telling you, like,
babe, that's like
getting big money. I'd have been getting big money. I'm telling you.
Allegedly.
Man. No, this ain't alleged.
So,
this ain't alleged.
She did that Oprah TV show. Like, she really tried to turn her life around, and we haven't heard about her since.
That was before or after she twerked at the award show?
That was Miley Cyrus.
Oh.
That was Miley Cyrus.
Well, Lindsay Lohan is a cokehead, too.
But,
now that I think about it, they all cokeheads. Now that I think about it. Lindsay Lohan, I remember her, matter of fact.
We're trying to, okay.
Yeah, no. We're not trying to nothing.
She was always on Wendy Williams' Hot Topics.
For getting drunk and doing coke in the spot, getting arrested.
And always always coming out the club.
Coke.
Yeah, doing some stuff.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
Well,
cokehead.
So she had a lot to do with 2010s as far as, celebrities. But speaking of Wendy Williams, and she was always on there with Hot Topics, and then Wendy Williams made the news this last year, like, her husband did her dirty.
I seen money too, like. And I seen you, Shorty. He did the deed with, like, I gotta say, man, they deserve each other, man.
Well, hey, they definitely have each other now. Wendy's moving on, doing bigger and better things.
Definitely deserve that.
I ain't mad at her. Go ahead. So, let's see what else. Prince and Kate Middleton, they got married. Only 22 million people watched their wedding, though. But guess how many people watched Prince Harry and Meghan get married?
What?
29 million.
Guess how many views I contributed to either wedding? Like, 0.
The only reason I even watched the first one, I'm being honest, I didn't watch the second one, and I didn't watch that much of the first one, and the only reason why I watched it is because it was the only thing on TV, and it was so annoying because I was like, I wanted to watch regular TV.
Honestly,
I wanted to watch
I'd rather watch Max B get released from prison.
Oh God, Max B is not like.
My son coming home. Y'all gotta believe, free Max B, man. Word.
Oh gosh. Oh boy.
Free Max B.
And then unfortunately, Whitney Houston died in 2012.
She was a legend.
She was definitely she was up there.
She made some bad decisions though.
Pre-crack,
Bobby Brown being one of them.
Or pre-drug abuse.
It was crack.
She was my.
Crack.
I loved Whitney Houston.
I fuck with her too, but she made some bad decisions.
And she messed up her voice, like, really bad.
Bobby Brown was a bad decision.
The same.
That was his prerogative. It wasn't supposed to be their prerogative. Feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Well,
R.I.P.
it
Whitney.
became her prerogative too.
R.I.P.
And then
Whitney.
unfortunately, like 3 years later, her daughter passed away that she had with Bobby.
Yeah, but money she was with, he was kind of weird though.
Oh.
Her boyfriend, the daughter's boyfriend, he was kind of weird. Wasn't he like a stepbrother?
You
Then
know what?
became a
I
boyfriend
don't even
or
know
some weird
whatever
shit like
happened
that?
with them.
Why
as
they
far
ain't
as,
look
like,
into him?
Well, I think he was like, I don't even.
Did they ever look into
this.
him? Like
They did because I think he was with her when she died. Like they did.
Oh, he was clean.
Yeah. So
Alright.
I don't know. I don't know. And then let's see what else. Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt. They was together for like 10 years, but then they got married in 2 years. It was clear. All I'm gonna say. Be careful how you find them.
I ain't gonna lie, it just look kind of staged. Like
What, them
their
being
whole
married?
situation just looked kind of weird to me. Like,
Nah, they was definitely
and
having
it just
an
looked
affair.
like it didn't work. And it wasn't gonna work in my eyes from the beginning.
They had because of the way it started. They
Nah,
had an
because
affair.
Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt. That's my
What?
opinion. Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you listen, you learn, kid.
I'm listening.
Listen.
What was that? What
That's
is
why you
Brad?
got 2 ears.
What?
And 1 mouth.
But I'm just saying, like, what does? I feel like the reason
see?
that relationship
Asked the
ended
same
the way it
question
did
11
is because
times.
of the way it started.
Now check it out.
They was having an affair when
Brad
they went on, or
Why?
allegedly.
Why was they having an affair in the first place? Because he's Brad Pitt. For
Oh,
as
so
long-
you're saying that just
Right.
because?
Exactly. Because
But-
he's Brad Pitt. That's why.
But you don't know that's why they getting divorced.
If he was Brad
I don't know
Brown-
why they got divorced.
If he was Brad Brown, that would have worked out. Brad Pitt, he got too many options.
All right.
He's too active
Well,
in the entertainment world.
6 kids. I don't know how many they adopted, and all them years later, it just
I don't
ended.
know. Was
Let's
that
see.
more important than my son Linsanity though? Jeremy
That was
Lin?
in the 2010s.
On the Knicks? Absolutely.
I thought that was early
February
2000s.
2012. When my son shook the garden for Asia.
February what year?
2012.
Oh God.
When he shook the garden for
Linsanity.
Asia, number 17.
Okay, that was pretty dope though. I ain't gonna lie. No, I remember.
He put the city on.
What has he done since?
He's been on a couple of teams, and he's actually an NBA champion now.
Oh, what team did he win?
Toronto Raptors last season. You see the knock on Lynn has to stop. He got a ring before Melo. Hello.
Okay.
Who really had the city on fire?
He did.
Linsanity.
He did. Was Melo here when Linsanity was here?
Hating.
Oh, he was?
Kind of was hating. Yeah, he didn't really want to pass my son the rock. He didn't really like my son because my son was taking over. He took the light for a minute.
How do you not pass the rock to him? He was like on fire during that time. I just remember everything being Linsanity. He brought like a lot of attention to the Knicks that they did not have, and they still don't have to this day. Like, what's good with your Knicks?
First of all,
What's
what
good?
we not going to do
What's good
is
with
turn
your
this into a
Knicks?
bash the Knicks segment.
No, I'm not gonna bash the
Let's
Knicks.
go Knicks, man. We got R.J. Barrett. Know what I mean? We got a couple pieces. We moving in the right direction for the future.
Just an
People
FYI.
living in the now. That's the problem with people. They're living in now.
No,
they're not looking at what we developing going forward in the long term.
RJ Barrett, I'm all for it.
Right.
Like, but
Be for it.
let's not.
Don't come on.
I
here
hope
with
we
the
don't get rid of him.
See, the thing about the Knicks is, right?
I hope you don't get rid of him
See, the thing
before
about the Knicks is, I'll be honest.
he can reach his potential.
You never know.
But
You
the
never know with the
history of the
history
Knicks
says-
has proven
We ain't never had these guys in place. The guys we got in place now. The personnel. Know what I mean? Like, we
it's still the same owner.
we got different personnel, different GM. We got basketball minds in there now, not just friends of the organization.
Okay.
We have
Well-
Isaiah Thomas in there. He was a player, a friend
Nah,
of the
he
organization. That's what I'm
single-handedly
saying. He
destroyed
single-handedly. But listen,
a
though,
lot of
see, this is the thing.
basketball
It's like
things.
it's like
So,
it's like
I
when
can't even vouch for that.
it's like
so.
when Barack got in office after Bush.
Right.
The country was in the worst financial position it had ever been.
Right.
He
had
got
a
us
lot of
out the
cleaning up
hole.
to do.
He got us out the hole. Now, who they give the all the credit to for the financial uptick?
Gosh.
Trump, right? It's the
We
same
not
thing.
even, like, and unfortunately that
If
also
Isaiah
happened in
Thomas
2010.
puts you in a 10-year hole, it's going to take
It's about time to get
longer than
out.
his regime to get
No,
out.
it's about time to get
So
out
I'm saying
because it's been about.
and we finally out that financial hole. This is the first time we had cap space in like 5 seasons this
Okay,
past summer.
well,
So
let's
we
see
in the
what
building.
happens.
Knicks Nation, baby, you already know I'm here, baby. Uptown, you know we show that love, baby.
Ay. But speaking of Trump, he did become president in
He
2016.
did grab him by the pussy.
He did do that.
He did that. He said it. Y'all cool with it? Y'all voted for him?
No, y'all you gotta.
It's a lot of Republicans that's gonna watch this. What are you talking about?
But I'm just saying, like,
They put him in.
yeah.
Now y'all want him out.
Well, he's not exactly doing a great job.
He's doing what?
I don't think that's even argued.
He's doing what a person with a normal mind expected him to do. Nothing. He's Trump. He's not the smartest man in the world. Like.
But I feel like, well, now he's going through the impeachment process.
Mm-hmm. Impeachment don't mean he's out the office.
But it's 2020 now. It's re-election time.
Hey, the clock is almost ticked out on this boy, so it
he
don't
already
matter.
spent most of his time in office.
Right,
and
get his thing.
Yeah. That's
Next.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's enough Trump. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get no more.
Anyway.
I want to say this on record. Fuck Trump.
Okay.
I'm an adamant fuck Trump nigga.
All right. So what else happened in 2010s? Ariana Grande, that concert she did.
I mean, she did a concert?
Yeah.
'Cause
There
for
was
me-
a concert bombing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, when like
So they
it was in
bombed that joint?
Manchester. Yeah, 23 people died.
Damn.
It was bad. Yeah, and
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I don't
remember
follow
during that time.
Ariana Grande. Like, I know she's like
Well,
a star or something like that.
I
but,
don't-
like, I don't follow her.
I wouldn't per se follow
I'm not
her.
a fan of her work.
My kids listen to her.
But
So when that whole situation happened, it was all over the news. So I don't think it mattered where you were from. I think you were more concerned with the safety of going to huge public events at that point. So,
alright.
but everything's been good, I think, since. So
On a more positive
there
note,
was something in Vegas afterwards.
my sons won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You feel me? Eagles,
Oh.
2018.
Yes.
All the haters out there, I'm definitely an Eagles fan. All y'all been hating on me my whole life.
They have
y'all that
won
know me,
Super
y'all been
Bowl,
hating on me.
right?
I was alive for it.
They
Hater.
have one. I'm not hating. I'm just saying they have
Don't
one.
specify
right?
like how many they
Just
got.
saying they got one.
They got the last one out here in that NFC
It's
East.
cute.
Yeah, the last one in the NFC East.
It's cute. They got one.
We got the
ring.
most recent one. You feel me?
It's
Out the
cute,
NFC
they got
East.
one ring.
You feel me? Philly, baby, fly Eagles, fly. The Giants in the playoffs this year?
No one said that they.
Just checking.
I don't really care about football.
We bleed green, baby, over here. Don't come for us, baby.
I've never even been to a football game, let alone.
We got rings for our performance.
So do
In
the
my
Giants,
lifetime.
though.
In my
The Giants
lifetime.
got
I'm
a
not
lot
Giants
of rings.
fan. I ain't here to speak on the Giants. I'm talking about my greatest moments.
New England has a
talking
lot
about
of rings.
We talking about my greatest moments?
Like a
or-
lot of rings.
Yeah, but how many of those did they actually win? How many did they actually cheat for?
Well,
So a lot of this shit is open to speculation. But
I
we're not
don't
going to get
know,
into
but
that.
after watching a little bit of that conspiracy
It's
stuff,
not a conspiracy.
like,
These is proven
I could
facts.
kind of
These
see.
is proven facts. They deflated footballs and recorded people practice. That's not a conspiracy. That's what they did.
Yeah.
Conspiracy is something you can't really prove that you think. When I pull evidence on file, like, look, this is the footage they took of our practice right here. These are the flat footballs that they tried to use against
Right.
us. You
Okay.
can't dispute that. That's
No,
cheating.
I'm not saying they did.
Tom Brady got suspended for cheating with the flat footballs. Like, they got suspended for this.
That's not good. That's not good.
We never did that to win.
But
We got ours at ski mask way. That's it. Eagles, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. We in them playoffs, baby. Seahawks, we coming for y'all, too. Russell Wilson, we sending you home to Sierra, baby. It's quiet, baby.
They're actually pretty good, though.
Who? Seahawks?
Yeah,
Not in the playoffs against us.
but like.
We send niggas back to stepdaddy life. What you know about that?
Anyways, okay, so Harvey Weinstein, would you say he kind of got away with a lot? Well, no. I guess
I mean, Harvey Weinstein, he's still on
it was
trial for
alleged.
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
And-
still on trial,
And
but they exposed decades.
yeah, but if he gets
of
away,
sexual misconduct.
if he gets away, we know why. For one, and I mean,
Well, yeah, he started the whole Me Too movement
Check it out.
because of it.
Check it
that
out.
whole Me Too movement
yeah,
started.
that was big. That's still big. It's
Yeah.
still going, still here. Antonio Brown, couple cats right now suffering because of that Me Too movement.
Yeah.
R. Kelly. But Harvey Weinstein is like Bikram.
Oh God.
Word. He's getting away
No,
with years.
Bikram literally, he's
getting
not
away
even
with
in
years
this
of
country
abuse.
anymore.
He's getting
Like,
away
he
with.
left.
They both got away with years of abuse. So what? We found Bin Laden in a hole in Afghanistan somewhere. We can't find Bikram in India.
I don't think they're really trying to find
That's
him.
the point I'm making.
Like, they did a whole
That's
documentary
the point
on
I'm making.
him,
My son out here on
and-
TV. I know he got paid for
But
that
Bill
documentary.
Cosby, he in
But
jail.
they put the spoon in his pudding. Stop. On another note, man. Another one of my favorite moments for the decade, man. I'm a sports guy, so all my shit's in sports. You feel me? Like,
Okay, so
sports, baby. I'm not
let me hear, yeah.
Sports. When LeBron and the Cavs came back against Golden State, down 3-1.
Oh, that was elite. That was elite.
Tough.
Right. And I thought they was going to do it again because they were down 3-1.
Nah, they wasn't.
Like, what was that? Like, maybe like 3 years ago?
The chemistry
they was down
was going
again.
on at that
Yeah.
time,
I thought they was going to do it again.
That was special
I
for me
believe.
because
I was
ain't
a
gonna lie,
believer.
like, I'm really a Golden State hater. I was tired of them.
They stacked their whole team. They literally.
I mean, you can say they stacked their team, but they drafted 3 of those guys.
They did. They stacked them.
They drafted 3 of those guys.
It doesn't matter.
That's like,
they stacked the
can
rest
you say,
of them.
all right, what's the rest of them?
What you mean?
Durant? That's one guy.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's huge, but they had 3.
That's huge on top of what they already had.
Now ask yourself
That's
this.
huge.
I feel you. Yeah, it's big. It's
Come
big.
on.
But who had the championships when Durant came over there?
They did.
The 3 guys Golden State drafted, right?
Right.
So he was an added piece to a championship team.
But
He
they
didn't
weren't
make
going to
them a
win
champion.
without him
Yeah,
again.
They did it already.
They haven't.
They did it already.
They haven't. Have they won since he left?
Have they been healthy since he left?
No.
This is
Yes,
the
they
first-
were.
No, they weren't. This is the first year without him.
No, this is the. Well.
Yeah.
But before.
It's the first year without KD. Yeah, this the last summer they went to Brooklyn. Him and Kyrie.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is of the end of the year, they were with
When
him,
he got
but
hurt?
he got hurt.
Right.
But
And that's why they lost the finals.
without him. Without him.
Because he was already in the plans. You don't understand the difference in having a game plan put together with somebody and then the whole piece of your offense falls out and you try to put another piece in that's not as skilled, opposed to not having that piece at all in the first place.
Coaching. You got to make adjustments.
You got to listen to learn.
You got to make adjustments.
That's why you got 2 ears, 1 mouth. That's about to be my favorite line on this show, people.
You got to make adjustments.
No, you have to listen. That's an adjustment you got to make right now.
Right.
Check it out.
I'm listening.
If I have 3 really good players, right?
Right.
I coach a different way.
Right.
Their whole offense was different when they added KD.
Okay.
Then they added other pieces. Not good pieces, just bum-ass role players, bigs, crash dummies. You can't teach low IQ players a whole new offense overnight. Now, if you put the greatest basketball minds in the world in the room together and say, yo, this guy went down, so we got to change our offensive system.
But I would think that this is exactly proving my point. I said that they can't do it without KD.
They have, though. So when you say they can't do it without him and they have a ring, like all those guys on Golden State have 1 more ring than KD.
Okay,
because they won one before he got there. So you can't say they can't do it without him.
They haven't since he left.
This is the first year he's been gone, and they're playing with a G League team.
Yeah, their team is kind of
awful.
But they beat
So
who did they beat the other night?
they're like 9-30.
But they beat like a huge team.
The Knicks have a better record than them. I rest my case.
All right, enough of sports. I don't want to talk about sports anymore. But we can't talk about Beyonce. She had a great 2010. Hey, and I was there. Coachella 2018. I was there in the house.
I'm gonna stay out of this. I don't want to die.
Why?
She got the whole Beehive Nation out there. It's 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have nothing but positive things to say about Beyonce.
I'm staying out of it.
Was the first African American woman to headline Coachella. That was huge, and I'm so proud that I was there. It was so fun. It was so fun. It was worth it. She killed it the first night. She killed it.
You told me about
the second night.
I don't have any like cool Beyonce stories to share with you guys.
I got a few.
I'm not a fan, people.
She gave my daughter. She shook her hand at the end of her concert. One of her concerts. It was in New Jersey.
Let me not say I'm not a fan.
And
I'm just not one of those people that's going to a Beyonce show. Her music is fine, but I'm not get your ticket, step right up, Beyonce night. I'm sorry. If she wants to go, we go.
Right.
But I ain't never been.
We gonna go. We'll have one experience. But she's been touring now with Jay-Z.
How you feel about the Jay-Z addition to the Beyonce, you know what I mean, vibe?
I have not been to one of her concerts with Jay-Z.
Why not? Hove is arguably the greatest
hip hop
artist of all time.
No, I take that back. I went to the one where they did the title at the Barclays. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went there.
So you're not really a fan of the performance with Hove?
But
the Hove Elito?
I wasn't on the run, nah. I wasn't on the run.
Really
I like Beyonce. I'm going to just leave it like that. I like Beyonce.
Well, I'm going to say I like Hove. Feel me? Dude,
I don't dislike Hov.
That's
I
how I
just
feel-
don't.
that's how I feel
I
about-
just feel like
see how
going
you-
to a concert.
right. See how you feel about Hov? That's how I feel about Beyonce.
But Beyonce entertains you during her concert. Like, she entertains
What
me.
is entertaining to you?
She's dancing.
See?
She's singing.
That's
She has a whole thing on stage. She's not just walking back and forth on stage. That's boring. Sorry.
You just checked 4 boxes that I'd have left empty.
What? Dance, sing? That's huge.
Not for me.
And she gives 1,000%.
Not for
all
me.
of her shows.
Not for me.
Yeah.
For me, it's about the bars. So if 2 dudes just got on stage and stood there with 2 microphones and they could both rap their ass off and they battled each other, I'm entertained.
Snoring.
I'm going, oh, I'm in there. Like I'm at a URL TV battle or something like that.
That's fine,
No,
though.
but it's like any kind of situation. Like if one of my favorite rappers got on stage and said, did their greatest hits, I'm in the crowd
Okay.
jamming.
That's what I had a problem with.
Now, if you do
what
your
you just
latest
said
hits-
right there. No.
Now, if you do your latest hits,
Not the latest. That's
a lot
what,
of the legends got to stop doing that.
okay, that's what I had a problem with. I went to go see Jay-Z. Sat front row. Saw him when he was on tour with Mary. Right? Jay-Z, I was disappointed because he kept saying, fuck that. And it was like all his good songs that made him Jay-Z. That's the shit I wanted to hear. I didn't want to hear like, now wait.
Now, you
Like,
also
no,
gotta
I
understand
wanted to
too,
hear
right?
like that old, I wanted to hear old Jay-Z.
I feel
And
you.
I was disappointed. And so I haven't been to
That wasn't the victory lap.
a Jay-Z concert.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Like, a lot of times they go
That
on
was it for
tour
me.
and they're touring the new album. So, like, on the Run tour, you wasn't going to hear Hard Knock Life or nothing that you love from Jay-Z because that's not why he was there.
Well, that's why
So-
I like Jay-Z.
Yeah,
That's what
basically-
made me a Jay-Z
so
fan.
basically you was at
and
the
if
wrong
you
show.
stop singing that
So you was at the wrong show.
or rapping it, whatever, like
You were at the wrong show, period.
yeah, I was.
Yeah. You didn't
Mary
really get
killed
the
it
full-
though. Ah!
You didn't really get the... Speaking of Mary, I heard that Mary and Nas joined with us.
Yeah. I did too. I heard a lot of people were disappointed.
Yeah,
We were gonna go.
we were, and I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, me
'Cause-
too.
Heard from some very, 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 very credible sources
Well, not
that
only
was
that,
not it.
once it was pointed out to us the lack of, how do I say, the legacy of Nas.
I'm not
and
even getting to that. That's for another
Yeah,
time,
like,
another episode. We're
that-
gonna get into that.
That was disappointing though. It was so true.
Y'all know how
We'll
I feel
talk about
Nas,
it some
but
other time, but
I got put on.
it's- oh my
and
god.
I gotta put y'all on.
Yeah.
Well, what else you got on the
What
agenda,
else?
man?
Jussie Smollett.
My son Jussie.
He allegedly faked a hate crime towards himself.
What's with the allegedly?
Because
Like-
he has, well, actually, he's really in court. He's really in court still. The FBI is still investigating him right now as we speak. So you
And the
have to
feds
say
got a
allegedly.
conviction rate of what?
99.9%.
99.9.
Damn, that don't look good.
Got your ass, Jussie.
But they're still investigating. But he was removed from the show Empire, and they talking about if they should bring him back.
Let me
for
learn you
the
something about the feds,
season.
right? Let me go ahead and learn you something.
You're right.
Since we talk about Jussie. You know what I mean? 99.9.
Damn.
That's accurate. You feel me? That's what they give you on one of those little pregnancy test jaws. They tell you like, this is 90, or like the real good disinfectant for the home. It kills 99.9% of germs. You feel me? Like, this is the real shit.
So you
This
saying
ain't
it
a
doesn't
game.
look good for him in being...
I done told the feds, then did the investigation. The investigation is done. If his ass is still in court, Jussie did some shit. And Jussie trying to figure out a way to pay his way out. Some community service, something like that, because he's Jussie. That's the only reason Jussie ain't going to jail.
Damn.
If he was Justin, down the street, they locked his ass up because he committed a crime. You out here looking for attention that bad. Ain't you on Empire, boy?
Yeah, I don't understand. He had such a good role and he could sing, and I liked... He was probably...
I ain't getting
He's
into all
probably
that.
one of the only ones on that show I liked his
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. He's
The
probably
other
the reason
songs,
I stopped watching
drip,
the show.
Drop, like...
He's probably the reason I stopped watching the show.
Why? the whole. But
I just feel like it was too much.
But
like he got 15 minutes every episode to do like
because he was good.
Yeah, but it's like
and his
Jussie.
music was like music was good.
Yeah,
his music was good on that show.
Everything isn't for everyone.
The other music on that show.
Like my son used to watch that show.
We just going not really talk about the other music on the show.
I mean, we could do that. Or we couldn't. My son Hakeem, shout out to Hakeem, man. You stole my dance move, man. And I know you did, man. You seen it on my gram. You took it. You used it on Empire.
No, but for real though.
Nah, for real though. I want mine, B.
He did do one of those dance moves, and it was way before that show even aired.
Move.
And then once it aired, I was like, oh my God, like, what?
Yeah.
See, who got moves?
See, and I'm dropping that too, and I want y'all to know that. Word. Let y'all know. Hakeem, you can get a slot, B, since you stole my move. Word. Another one of my favorite moments, man.
What? When
Kobe went for 60, his last game.
He had 60 points in his last game?
He took 50 shots. But yeah.
So wait, now my question is, as a basketball, just watching basketball, does that count?
It'll go in.
If you take 50 shots.
Does it go in the book?
And you only have 60 points. You don't have even close to 100.
Did you win?
Like, is that really...
Did you win?
Did he win?
Yep.
Did they let him win because it was his last game?
No. Think somebody gonna let you cook them? You don't care about that?
Yeah.
Let me
because
explain to you
it
about,
was like his last game and it was his tour and it was his farewell tour. See, and who does that?
The listening thing about you is like...
I do listen.
It's low.
Oh my God.
It's low.
All right, go ahead.
Kobe
Mm-hmm.
is Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people in the building watch that game? Nobody, and I mean nobody that plays basketball enjoys getting tortured. Like, you think niggas just, I'm gonna let you get 60 on me? But no.
How many points did the guy he was defending or...
That stat I don't have for you right now.
Yeah, like, know what I mean? How many points did he have?
This much I know.
Because I need to know, did the other guy take 50 shots and make 50 points? Like...
No, because the other guy, like, is not Kobe. Everybody don't get to take those many shots.
But I'm saying he got that many looks because it was his last NBA game.
Darko Milicic was in the league for 5 years.
He stole that many looks when he was playing.
There was a guy that played in the league 5 years that doesn't have 50 career shots. Kobe had 50 in the game. You see how the light is much more greener on Kobe's side?
Yeah.
Everybody can't just take no 50 shots in no game. They don't. You think Raja Bell got a farewell tour? That's one of my favorite players. You know that. He ain't get no farewell tour.
He going to the Hall of Fame.
They need to put him in. Shout out to Raja Bell, man. Word, man. One of my legends, man. Number 19, man.
I'm not saying he wasn't a good player.
Need to be in them Phoenix Rafters, man. They need to hang that up. For real, man.
Yeah. So, any more of your favorite moments in 2019? I have some personal ones.
Get into your personality.
Like,
let them get to know Ro.
I wrote my first book in 2010. Yeah. It definitely dropped in 2010.
Quality. Y'all need to go get that.
Yeah. Well...
It's still on the market. Y'all can still go get that.
I wrote for the Huffington Post. I wrote for Ebony.
I'm about to say, you wrote for the Puff Post? Puff again?
Huffington Post.
You wrote for the Puff again?
No. Huffington Post. Ended up having to use my own advice. Yep, and how to get you a divorce. Then I wrote for Essence also. Yeah, so I had a good...
You had the Essence?
I had a good 2010s in writing, you know. I think one of my hugest highlights was my boys playing together, you know, and watching them grow. We moved back to New York 2015, and just watching my kids flourish after, you know, going through divorce and all that. That was like huge for me. I bought my first house in my name. I bought my first car in my name. Like, that was huge for me, you know, and my kids. And then my daughter, she won state twice. My boys ended up winning state together. So that was awesome to watch. And taking my oldest daughter to college. that was a big moment for me because that was the first time where someone's like, you know, leaving.
the nest.
Yeah, like that was huge for me. I cried. I circled back. I was one of those moms.
Mhm.
Like, I miss you. And she's like, you just left type thing.
Get up out of here.
Yeah, basically. Right. And I want to say, top off my 2010s, I met the love of my life.
Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a guy. Wherever he is. For me, man, I had some, 2010s, I was a little up and down for me, you know what I mean? Went through some things. I put in some situations. Got out of them situations. Went through some more things. Got put in some more situations. Got sat down for some time. Learned a lot sitting down. Came out just on a different mindset. I had a lot of plans, you know what I mean, of what I wanted to do. Then I met you, and you helped me push it, you know what I'm saying? I started my league up, and now, like, I'm making a significant impact on kids where I come from. And that's what I wanted to do. Like, that's what I set out to do. Like, I feel like I got a story, and a lot of kids can relate to it. And through that, I'm able to teach them different things and give them different life lessons. That's a blessing, you feel me? So it was a lot of ups and downs, but to come out on the other side on the up,
right,
with an understanding of yourself and what you want to do, like, all in all, it was good, you know?
Yeah. That's another thing I got to do, too. I got to learn myself.
I think you got to be yourself.
Yeah, that, too. And learning what I like to do and things that I enjoy and...
Being raw.
Yeah, wow. It's a good thing.
But at the end of the day, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Know what I mean? 2010s is out.
2010s is out. 2020s are in.
Old niggas is out.
Yeah.
I'm in. Old guys is out.
Out with the old and with the new.
Get with the vibes, with the crew. You know how we do. We out of here, y'all.
All right.
Sky and Roll.